All right, YouTube, welcome back. We're going to have a Silver Saturday for the first time in, I don't know, 2 months. I wonder why. Well, yeah, have you seen the prices? So, this is going to be a quick video. Well, I don't know how quick. You know how it goes. Sometimes it'll be quick. Maybe it won't be. Um, Video on what may be my greatest LCS find ever. Score, however you want to look at it. And there's been some talk about pouches lately. So my pouch that I keep my spending money in, it's been a trend on the. I think somebody's selling pouches. The stacking people are talking about pouches. I thought it was kind of funny. People are keeping certain things in their pouch. I don't know if it's supposed to be for spending or for saving. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of interesting. All these pouch designs. If you want to see how old my pouch is, it's got plaid in it. It was It's a hand-me-down uh, through the generation. I don't. So I figure that's got to be 80s, maybe 90s. It's been around a while. But my favorite find underneath the pouch here from this past LCS visit, where I managed to get a couple ounces. And this was one that is just a unique score, I guess. Some people will downplay it or whatever, but it is a silver maple leaf. Obviously very aged, I guess. Tarnished, toned, however you want to comment on it. But it is a 1988. If I can get that to find out where that's at in there. But even better than all that is it was in the generic bin, 50 cents over spot. So I picked it up. I was like, you can't get maple leafs for that. I don't care. And just the age and everything of it was unique. And I don't have one that old. I think the oldest one I got is a 2000. I think a year 2000 is the oldest one I have. So I was like, I'm on it. This is kind of unique. Definitely got a little wear to it. It may have been somebody else's pocket piece, just based upon some of the wear on it. Definitely some tarnishing. But I'm like, I'm getting that. So I got it. 50 cents over spot. Can't beat it. So that was I don't know. Is it a good score? It's unique to me. I don't have one that old. 88. It's been around as long as that Poucho probably. Equal ages. I'm going to put it in the pouch as a kind of everyday carry type of deal. It's not really, I mean, it's a part of the collection, I guess, but it's not really a collectible, so it'll be around with I have one Libertad and one Eagle I carry around, so it'll kind of go with the United Nations effort, North American trend. So Pouchos, I don't know what the deal is. I found it funny that I think I showed this a while, maybe a couple of years ago, that I had this and just kind of was using it to store some money away. But that's my find at the LCS. You get a maple leaf for 50 cents over spot. I thought it was good. Hey, you get what you get. Everybody's experience is different, but experience, regardless, is the cash in your pocket doesn't go nearly as far as it used to. And it's really showing. Like, you go to the LCS, you get 3-4 ounces and you're done. Like, it hurts. So that was that from that visit. Of note from that LCS visit was very busy. It's been busy the last 3-4 weeks. I went in there and gotten a couple silver dollars and some Franklins, some 90% off and on over the month or two. But people were selling gold, and that's been ongoing for months now, since the push towards 4,000 and the hanging around 4,000. People are in that mindset of, well, better get it before it drops. Like, well, why would it drop? What's changed? Ask yourself before you sell. If you think about selling, what has changed for the better, I guess, that would cause gold to drop, right? Like, how's that rug pull going to exactly happen? Explain that to me. Explain that to yourself before you think about discharging some of your money out from under you and trading it in for the fiat notes. But people are buying. The 90% is back flush. It had been really depleted there for a while. I don't know I can't remember at what point, a couple months ago, things were really low. Everything's back flush on the 90% and just really busy. So they're getting in and out. But people are definitely selling gold. I think that's noted, and they stated as such. And they talked about how busy they had been. A couple times I've visited and walked right back out because it was so busy, and I'd come back later, type of thing. So that's what it is. I wonder what's going on in your area. How is your plan shaping up for this year? Starting 2026 planning. Probably do a video next month talking about next year's planning, because it's going to be more important than ever to put some sort of plan together, despite what Constitutional Stacker will say, where I don't need a plan, I don't need goals, I just stack because I want more. Whatever, bro. You need a plan, Marine. Super Fi, happy birthday to everybody that missed out, and all those that celebrate. But put a plan together, because you need to know why you're doing what you're doing, what you're getting, why you're getting what you're getting, and the prices dictate such detail, I guess, that, and it included, and I think I talked about this, I think I may have put it in a post, it may have been on Twitter actually, I can't remember where I put this, making platinum a part of your plan just based upon the ratios, strictly looking at the ratios now, with silver prices obviously elevated, the silver to platinum ratio, platinum gold ratio, we'll talk about it in that video as well, but looking at, is gold going to get to that ratio that platinum to silver is before platinum to gold reach their ratio, or ever? Which one's more likely? To be determined. But putting that more into thought and more into action, and by the time I get ready to do that video, it may be too late. Platinum might have shot over 2,000 or something crazy. I don't know. Which I think even if it goes over 2,000, it'll still be in a buy territory. Anyway, not too long a video. Everybody has a great Saturday, LCS Saturday. Check out your LCS. That's about all you can afford. I guess it's funny because, you can just buy a few ounces online and still get free shipping. So I guess that's good, but just doesn't have the same effect. Buying 3 or 4 ounces from your LCS, you still kind of feel like you're accomplishing something. So go out there, YouTube, do great things, prep hard, pray hard, because things are definitely squirrely, and there's a lot of unknown actions going on out there that to remain aware of in your AO or elsewhere. Live free.